Hello, Mike Stanton here. This is the second video of my Sauterne Metallic 1970 Cadillac Eldorado that I am selling. I did a first video in the shade in my front yard of my house that's much longer and more in depth. This is just a second video to show how stunning and unbelievable this car is in the sunlight. Photographing this here in a park near my house in Clinton, New York, zip code 13323. So I'm located right in the center of New York State. If you go to my website, which is supersportmotors.com, I've got about 150 photos of this car on there, and you can see it in depth. But I wanted to do this second video because the car is so stunning in the sunlight with this gold paint. It's code 64, 1970, Cadillac colors, code 64, Sauterne Metallic. Very rare color this year. It's not a fire mist color, but it's, wow, it's just one of the most stunning colors. And I'm going to do a very quick recap here on just how special this car is. I purchased this car the first time in October of 1994 in Spokane, Washington, off the original owner. So at that time, in the fall of '94, I became the second owner of this car with 61,100 miles on it. Over the course of the next 2 years, driving back and forth to work to Fairchild Air Force Base, I accrued 5,304 miles. So when I sold this car in June of 1996, it had 66,200 miles on it. In the last 5 years, I went for a search for this car to get it back because I knew I had the best one. Lucky for me, I found it, and after 18 years, I bought it back, and it only had 224 more miles on it than the day I sold it. To say the car is perfect is an understatement. I'm convinced it's the best one anywhere. It's got a moonroof, which is unbelievable. It's the only one I've ever seen, ever, and it works perfectly. And it's big and it's beautiful. I didn't know it back in 1994 when I bought this car. Matter of fact, I didn't even know what it was. I bought it just based on sex appeal. It had it then, and it's got it more so now. The only change I just did is I love 67 and 68 hubcaps. So I put some new ones on there, and they look great. I've got the original 1970 hubcaps, but the 67 and 68 hubcaps are just beautiful. They're sporty, they're elegant, they're luxurious, and they look beautiful in the car. When I sell it, both set of hubcaps will go with it. Any questions, call me, 315-725-1966. My name is Mike Stanton. I do accept trades sometimes. I can deliver it if you're not too far from me. I've got a truck and trailer. This is my pride and joy, this car. It has got to be the finest automobile I've ever owned or had. It is without question the finest 70 Eldorado in the nation. Cold AC, everything works. It'll win any show in the country, guaranteed. The paint is without flaw. It is stunning. So look at my other video, you can see the engine, my photos, and the trunk. I'm not going to go into that now. I just want to show you what it looks like in the sunlight. So again, it's code 64, Sauterne Metallic. My name is Michael Stanton. 315-725-1966, right here in scenic and gorgeous and worth visiting Clinton, New York. Our zip code is 13323, and you are looking without fail at the greatest 1970 Cadillac Eldorado running around on our beautiful planet with an 8.2 liter 400 horsepower monster under the hood. They only made them 1 year. They're incredible. There's the best one right there. Call me if you'd like to put it in your garage.